In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to air dribble like the pros of today in Rocket League and how you can perfectly master your air dribbling and your car control in less than a few weeks. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. I'm going to be breaking this video down into a few sections. First, I'll be giving the setup, then advanced control, then training packs that can help you out. But let's first go over the setup. So to begin your setup, what you want to do is position yourself at an angle to the wall and the ball. I like to start here next to that boost pad because if you were to start directly in front of the ball, you would go out into the field. Or if you start at too much of an angle, you're going to go to the backboard and not score any goals. So I like to start right about here. You can catch the distance between the boost pad and me. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit the ball towards rolling up the wall. Practice this a few times. Practice making sure that you hit it with the front center of your car, the center of your nose, like that. And then practicing your landing so that you're landing sort of straight toward the ball. After you've practiced this enough times and you feel like you got a good rhythm of it and you're hitting the ball correctly, what you want to do is work on matching the speed of the ball as it approaches the ramp. And just a quick reminder, you guys know me, I like to put the controller on screen and I like to make it a little bigger when it comes to these tutorial videos. Matching the speed of the ball is very important because if you go too fast, you're going to hit it up and out. Or if you go too slow, you're just not going to make it to the ball in time, putting you at a position higher than the ball should be, and it just makes it so much harder to carry it to the net, at least for players who are beginning. Players who are more advanced kind of know how to adjust when the ball is going fast up the wall. They sort of know how to control their car like so, but we won't get into that just yet. So make sure you're matching the speed of the ball as it is approaching the ramp and you are practicing that same speed. Now after you're done matching the speed of the ball up to the ramp, you're going to want to practice the first touch off of the wall. And what's this supposed to look like? It's supposed to look something like this. The first touch is very important because if you were to hit it with the side or corner, you're not going to get a good setup when you're jumping off of the wall like so. So make sure you're hitting it with the nose like this and then jumping off. I don't like to jump off at the exact same time because what that looks like is that you want to make sure that you're jumping sort of a split second after you hit the ball off the wall. I'll play it in slow-mo for you guys so you can watch it now. Notice how I'm hitting the ball first, giving it a split second, not a full second, but like a split second, and then jumping off to follow it afterward. This is to make sure that you don't jump too far out into the field, lining you up with the backboard rather than the goal. You want to make sure that you hit the ball first and then you jump off afterward. Make sure you guys are practicing this. Again, match the speed of the ball as it approaches the ramp, hit with your nose and jump. Guys, don't forget to practice this over and over. If you can't get it down, make sure to practice these steps first and go back to some steps that you could work on before the jump or before the hit. So now that you guys got the jump and the first touch off of the wall, we're going to want to work on the perfect first touch in the air. And that's sort of supposed to look like a soft touch. So what that is boom, you jump. You kind of tap your boost a bit, but you want to stop boosting before you take your first touch. So you got to make sure that you boost to the ball, but stop right before you hit it. That way you have that soft first touch, and then you carry it to the net like so. After that, start focusing on taking your second or third touch even. So boom, after you get your soft one, practice controlling your car so that you can hit it more times in the air. So soft touch, and then focus on getting those hits and making it to the net. There's not much I can explain on this rather than making sure that you kind of watch my controller on screen and watch my joystick to see how I adjust my car. It's little movements here and there that help me make it all the way to the net. This just comes from a lot of practice and repetition. Remember guys, you want to practice a lot, practice, and make sure you are working on that soft first touch, boom, and then just feather tapping your boost to carry it all the way to the net. So now you know how to air dribble, right? What do I do now? Well, you want to make sure that you master your car control while you're controlling an air dribble as well. When you're in game, the goal is to try to get around the defending player. So making sure that you air dribble in a confusing pattern or confusing route is very crucial to scoring goals. The skill ceiling is raising a lot higher as players improve, so air dribbling directly to the opponent like this will get the ball saved every time. You want to make sure that you're taking your ball to the side, most likely to the far post, where the defender will have a hard time directly challenging. And how you do this is after you take that first soft touch, boom, you try taking even lighter touches to where you're carrying the ball like that. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of boost control. The less you boost and the more you feather, the more you'll see the ball kind of stick to your car like glue. So boom, stick it, then you carry it. Now try to go to like the side. You know what I mean? You want to practice this a lot. I like to turn on my my car cam to make sure that I'm controlling the ball like so, boom, and taking it to the side. It just helps me see where I'm going and helps me make sure that I'm going to the sides and not directly on. I don't want to change direction, so you stick it, boom, and you change direction. Another advanced way to train this is starting from further away. Starting from further away, it helps you practice that changing direction from a further distance and controlling your car better for a longer run. Make sure you're practicing this over and over and over again. You want to be unpredictable when you're scoring on opponents, and you want to be able to get around as many defenders as you can. Now, for those who've been waiting on training packs, I got the perfect 2 training packs that I've used to help me improve on my air dribbling to get it the way it is today. The first training pack is literally the first pack that you see in the browse section. It's wall to air dribbles, and these give you the best 3 setups that are kind of challenging, a little bit challenging for beginners, but it's also good because it's more of a realistic situation. You can see the ball kind of starts off to the side. You can practice matching the speed, like I said, hitting it off, practicing those touches and carrying it to the goal. The next shot is sort of similar, but you're starting more in the center, so it's a little bit harder to control. But make sure that you practice it and you carry it all the way to the net. So I boost until I get there, boom, I stop, and then I go. I'll play it in slow motion for you guys one more time. I can show you an example on the third shot as well. This one's more of a closer setup. So you boom, carry, I stop boosting before I touch the ball first, boost, stop before I hit, etc. Then I can, carry it after like the first, maybe second touch. Now on to the second training pack. This training pack right here by Iowa, Air Dribbles, Wall and Ground. This one is really helpful. It also trains the ground to air dribbles, but I can get to that in a later video. Definitely let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a ground to air dribble tutorial. I can definitely hit you guys with that one. With this training pack, you can practice that matching the speed of the ball more. Take your soft first touch, then carry. I personally like this pack a little bit more because it has more shots and it has different distances, and I can practice matching the speed of the ball, kind of how I taught you guys in the very beginning of the video. And it also goes on the other side as well. Then you got a much further one. This one's a little bit more challenging for beginners, but with enough practice you guys can definitely get it down. Make sure you're hitting the ball sort of right here, exactly right here. So kind of under, but not directly under, because if you hit it directly under, you're going to lose control, but a little bit to the side, if that makes any sense. A little bit of an angle. So right under, but not quite. So boom, right there. Or for more of a faster carry, go boom right there. Then that's a carry. But I guarantee with these training packs and everything that I've taught you guys, you will be able to master your car control and air dribbling very quickly. And if you want a more advanced car control video, I have one on my channel. Definitely go check it out. All right, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope a lot of you found it very helpful. I've got a lot of requests on this video, so I was pretty glad I could make it for you guys. I wanted to make sure I covered as much as I could in the general area of air dribbling. Join my Discord if you guys want to be updated on when I go live and when I release videos and stuff like that. Also, go subscribe to my second channel, my live channel, where we do a lot more fun videos on there, and I bring on more people and more guests and stuff. It's a whole lot of fun on there, and it's a lot of good vibes, positive vibes. So definitely go check that out. Definitely go subscribe and like up the first video that we got on there. Make sure you guys are practicing those drills that I taught you and practicing those steps. You can go back to anywhere on this video if you need any help. We're so close to 10K subs, by the way. We're very close. I appreciate all the support. We've been growing like crazy, and I just can't thank you guys enough for all the support that you've shown me lately. It's been a little bit hard to record videos consistently, but I promise very soon I will be dropping very consistently again. But as of right now, please subscribe, like the video, and comment what you guys want to see from me. I love you guys a lot. It's been real, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.